Pack and disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance. You can head on in, Overboss.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain, either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Well, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Sure, we carry
Nuka-World.
guns, but
I've
not
always
everywhere
dreamed
it's
of
at.
coming here,
It's
and
not
now
fun
I
unless you're
finally
honest.
made it. This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who is John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry, I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola! So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Sierra.
Happy hunting!
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Tell you all about the time I got my name?
For the troubles, yes? The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
Here's hoping they didn't hide the puppies too well.
Mags and William normally have me. Hi, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that pit boy on her arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Hey,
Overboss? Making trouble? Good.
hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that, it's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
And what's that?
Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
Actually, I'm really more in this for the soda.
Great. Another nut.
William. Of course, Overboss. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Hey, William.
Any operator gets caught breaking the peace, I'll punish them myself, boss. Can't let them think it's alright to get caught.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
People who do their job well should get to live well. And no gang does their job
Overboss,
better than us.
making trouble? Good.
Is this worth anything? This world above ground is very confusing.
I always thought the parlor was a bit garish, but Mags and William have taken a shine to it, and 2 trump 1, I guess.
Lizzie.
So much money spent on this place, just to hawk some soda. Sad, don't you think? So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here... What'd you say your name was again?
Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking?
Go to hell.
As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What? What the... Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now?
Fine. Good, I guess.
Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arm.
Okay.
Hey, now 8,
Hit myself?
I want you to hit yourself. Please. Again, please. Harder this time. That's perfect. Thank you, 8. You can stop now.
Thank you.
Hey, Lizzie.
You're welcome.
Are you an idiot?
8,
Did you really think that shit would work?
No, if you
I'm gonna eat your...
8! Thank you, William.
What are you...
I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Wasted time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Your work was impressive, but not exactly good for business. Maybe keep that shit at home, okay? Here's a little something which I know you've all heard pieces of before. Only this time, you've got Red Eye, the master of storytelling, to lay it on you.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Should be a couple odd jobs.
Hey, Mags.
Have some work, Overboss, that I think may be up your alley. Interested?
What's happening?
A supply train of ours was hit. Forced to dig in to protect the goods. I'd have you go in to ensure their survival.
Who am I up against?
Some railroad agents came up for air.
Right up my alley.
Then I'll leave you to it.
Got it. Sweet.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing. Because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will never, ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Got it.
Such a funny world.
Overboss, making trouble? Any Habologist crazies? Just ignore them. Tell those freaks to stick to their camp. Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress-up.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
That's it.
Hey, Deke. It's me, Clark. Now don't get pissed off. I know you were expecting to meet up with me, and instead, you found this holotape. Well, sorry, buddy, but I just couldn't take the chance that you'd double-cross me. So, I've decided to split the goods up myself and just leave your share somewhere else. I'm gonna head west with my share, see if the Sunset folks are buying. But, you might do better selling the stuff to the Vim people up in Maine. The key I've stashed with this holotape should get you into the footlocker under the bridge near the bottling plant. Good luck.
Just working hard, like always.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Man, this is a waste of time. Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
Hey there.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Whatever. I can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is for your...
That last one died too fast.
Here for Nero, which is, now that I read this...
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. What happened?
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. I've done a lot worse for a cigarette.
I remember.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes that.
That last one died too fast. Losing my touch.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. Hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
I can fix this. I can make this work.
Yeah? Man, I sure hope so. You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, you ask me. Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen to you. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest. Show some teeth, I guess.
Don't worry. Everybody likes me.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Look, technically, you're already the new Overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right woman for the job. From what I hear, you got a head start on things already. Just talk to the rest of the gang leaders. Smooth things over, and we're good. I'll be here if you need me.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Gage.
You need something, boss?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, quite the assorted bunch. All used to hate each other, and I guess maybe they still do to a degree. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids, but doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right. You know where to find me.
Surely we can leave that behind.
You sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. Do you really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly raiderized robot ready for duty.
Yes.
hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Hey.
You need some... Yes?
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. Gage must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
So long as she doesn't get in my way, I don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much
I
to
reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
Want to talk?
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. We'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
How you doing?
Hey, I got something for you.
What's up?
I think it's about time we made things more interesting for the operators. They think they've got themselves some powerful ally. Why don't you show them exactly how wrong they are?
Who are we talking about here?
Some worthless local raiders.
Sign me up.
I knew you'd be interested.
I've been hearing some shit that I ripped this off or whatever. That's bullshit, man. It ain't true.
You may run Nuka-World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Yes?
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Hey there.
They're gonna kill me. Please, let me go.
Hey.
Help!
You may run Nuka-World, but
Please,
this is Disciple
let me
territory.
go.
We're in charge here.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement over there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hell yeah. You don't have to come up to me and say, man, Red-Eye, that was so good. Man, I love that. I already know it's good. I don't need your approval. Hey, asshole. You're listening to Raider Radio. Real quick, whoever gutted an outside trader and piked him in front of the gates, your handiwork was impressive, but not exactly good for business. Maybe keep that shit at home, okay? This one ain't about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me.
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work. Best thing about wearing a mask? Having to look like I care when people talk to me.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush. I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new Overboss.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gang.
Savoy.
Goddamn operator scumbags. Those pack holes even look at me wrong. They're dead.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
I love it when the traitors try to escape and the collar triggers. Nothing like watching a head go pop.
Dixie?
If I hear them pack animals talking trash one more time, they're gonna wake up short a few body parts.
And stick to Nuka-Town. You go to any other parks, and odds are you ain't coming back.
I had it out with that disciple chick again today, Anna. Tired of her always winning. She's got better aim, better comebacks, even packs a better punch. Well, not for long. Fuck these rules, I'm going after her. Then, when she's floating face down in the swamp pond, we'll see who's better. I can't wait to see. What the hell? How'd you get in here? What?
A girl's got her ways. I'm just here because Anna's big into helping Nisha keep the peace between all us gangs. Me? Not so much.
What the?
That should keep you quiet till I get you back to Fizz Top. Oh, were you recording this just for little old me? You operators are such sweethearts.
Hey, Ruth. Sammy just came back with this girl, Dixie, and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka-World. Finally. I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Kate, run!
Sam, no! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I never keep two lovebirds apart.
No! No!
That went well. What's this? I think I'll keep you as my little souvenir.
Trade in this area seems pretty scarce. I'm thinking of packing it in and heading back to the Commonwealth. I lost one of the Brahmins to some damn rad scorp the other day. And I think Emmy's coming down with something. The rest of us are just at each other's throats. Tired of traveling and barely running into any business. This whole plan was a bust. As it is, we barely got enough to pay for our losses.
Hey, are all y'all traders? If so, I know a pretty good post nearby. Guarantee you'll turn a profit if you want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure we want to trust anything some stranger in a mask told us. Sure you're not some sort of raider?
I ain't no raider, and I only wear this mask on account of some Yao guy wanting a piece of me a while back. It's up to you folks. If y'all are interested, Nuka-World's just a short trip north. Can't miss it. Just tell them Dixie sent ya, and they'll treat you and yours like y'all are family.
We'll talk about it. Thanks for stopping by. Maybe we'll have to check out this Nuka-World outpost before heading back. Could be worth a shot. I'll have to talk with the others, and hope no fights break out this time.
Heads up.
What do you...
Bet Gage is happy he has a new one. Asked to kiss. Not sure how he put up with Coulter all that time. Is going to howl all the time. They could at least be good at it.
Nice.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught. That last one died too fast. Losing my tongue. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Remember, you won't see hidden Cappy codes without the glasses. Make sure you're wearing them while you search.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
You think we wouldn't realize it was you?
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as hell were born for it.
I think you missed a spot.
This here is a song
Sweep
I
that
wrote
patch
totally by
again.
myself.
Please, just leave me alone.
At
I'm
all.
doing my best, okay?
See that crazy robot dressed as a bottle? But you're gonna be the one pushing that broom. You got that tough guy?
Just having a little fun, Granny. Keeping the
thought
kid
about
on his
trying
toes.
my hand at
I don't give a mole's rat's ass how many layers there are. In here, It's my bar and my rules.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola.
Hey.
Work hard, play hard. That's the Raider way. So, what are you drinking?
What have you got?
I got whatever liquor this rowdy bunch can get their hands on. From fine spirits to rot gut that'll put a fire in your belly. What'll it be?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You bet.
I thought about trying.
Raiders
my
keep
hand
talking
at the
about
gauntlet
bloodworms.
just to see if I could do it.
I hope I never find out.
If you wear the collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be. Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs. No rule against tricking them into hurting each other.
If you can take something, it's yours.
What's this? Mason let you guys roam around off leash. Oh, is that a threat?
You got a face under that thing?
I'm scared.
Hell no.
I really am.
Doing my best to keep up with the mess. Not that I'm saying you're messy, or any of the other raiders. It just, yeah, I'll get back to work.
Hi.
Lauren's in charge around here. Well, I mean, she runs the bar. Obviously, you're the one in charge.
Bingo.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
The guy selling cans is a little off.
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between gangs.
Oh, hey boss. Didn't see you there.
Not looking for trouble, just
Hey there.
some good deals.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
You got it, boss.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
As long as you keep your eyes on the merchandise and off of me, I'm happy to do business.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Believe it or not, I haven't had a raider threaten to cut my face off for at least 4 hours. Maybe my luck is changing.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later. So, what do you need?
Why do I have to pay for this stuff? I'm the Overboss, remember?
Like any market, this place needs caps to run. Whether it's for payoffs, bribes, you name it. I don't mean any offense, boss. It's just the way things run around here.
Let's see what you got.
All right.
Rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other?
Miss
I've never
Chase.
seen anything
If
like
you need supplies, then I'm your girl.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Right away, boss.
Looking to chill out or get fired up? Either way, I got what you need. And it's for you.
Overboss. Making trouble? Good.
Caught one of the traders stealing food.
Just wanted to say, no hard feelings.
Turned him loose outside
All
the
right?
gate. Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Surprised to see me alive?
Hey, I may be surprised, but in a good way, all right? Just because I got you in here doesn't mean I didn't regret it.
It's okay. I get it.
Thank God. If it's any consolation, I'm glad you made it. I lost my real family when Coulter and his gangs took this place from us. Now, these traders are all I have left. They're my family now. Every time Coulter sent me out to lure people into the gauntlet, I didn't have a choice. I had to do it, or he'd kill someone I cared about. I'm just sorry you had to get caught up in all this.
Did you ever fail to bring someone in?
Never. Couldn't afford to. Used to be me and another guy they'd send out. He thought he'd try and escape while he was out there. They found him, made him watch as they tortured and killed 2 of our own. Then they sent him through the gauntlet themselves. After that, the choice was obvious. Like I said, sorry you got caught up in all this.
It's all right, Harvey. I understand.
Good to hear, boss. Never figured I'd find myself in this situation before. I thought for sure I'd be a goner. Well, better get back to it.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here.
Hey there.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it. Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be Overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack. And it's gonna stay that way. As long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your career.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Walter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be over.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. You turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Max Black, that freak nigga. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Don't worry. Gage knew what he was doing.
Jury's still out on that. But ain't likely you're gonna be any worse than Coulter. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely Overboss. Not a man. Things were good in the beginning. Real good. That was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we had done.
So, what is it you want?
Acts, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. But Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together, promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming Overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to offer Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, but everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
What's happening?
Hey, boss. You got a minute?
What you need?
Some buck out in the wasteland paid us a ton of caps to take out a troublemaker. Need someone to make us good on that contract.
Who will I be facing?
Just a fool. Should be easy pickings.
Think I'm gonna enjoy that?
That's what I like to hear.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
This well servicing? This well
Excuse me.
Huh?
can't wait to see what our new leader has planned. At least, can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio, and it's for you. I have a note here, folks. Person. And I'm not gonna bother you. Come on, you all know that missing means dead.
The pack lets it all hang out.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
If you can take something, it's yours.
Huh?
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you... Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight. And for fuck's sake, erase this tape.
Heads up.
You need something. Yes?
I know you ain't talking to me no more, but hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours. It's all black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know. I also thought you'd want to know they nicked me good. Not sure if I'm gonna make it. If you're gonna come get your finger, just do it while I'm still breathing, okay? I want to know things are good between us before I go. I miss you, bro.
Yes?
no one's sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened, and you leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Gotta chase what you want to catch. Lets it all hang out. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day. Every day.
Man, I love that. I already know what's good. I don't need your approval. Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new Overboss. That's right, if you haven't heard, Coulter is toast. He's worm food. Not only did someone survive the gauntlet, but she took on Coulter and won. I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this broad. How come she gets to be Overboss? I mean, hell, if I had known they were looking for somebody, I would have thrown my name into that hat. You know what I'm saying?
If you can take something,
I can't wait
we
to
all
see
do
what
our
our leader
part.
has planned. At least, it can't be any worse than Coulter, right? Right? Hey, asshole, you're listening to Raider Radio. The operators would like me to announce that they're hosting a free dinner for all gang members interested in... No, they're trying to poison you. Don't go to that. This one ain't about me. It's about this friend that I have, who is not me.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Look alive. Grab that. Get that.
One of my duties is to sell.
Over here.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs with wolves.
Got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you.
Hi there! If you have any questions about Nuka-World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, if you collect a full set of park medallions, I'll give you a special reward.
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
I'll keep an eye out for these machines.
Happy hunting! What else would you like to know?
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day!
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress-up.
We'd all considered putting the bulletin culters back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch. Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
The Overboss returns. Yeah, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, Going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag. Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves a space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
Why? What's in it for you?
For the love of... Ain't you been listening? I'm the one that sold this whole idea to the gangs. Shit goes south, it ain't just your head they're gonna want on a stick. I like my head where it is, so if I can do anything to help keep it there, I'm gonna. So, what's it gonna be? We doing this together or not?
That sounds like a great idea, Gage. You got a deal.
You're the overboss.
Do you need something, madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Look alive.
Do you need something from me? just thinking of you.
Your thoughts?
I find myself eager for the night.
Didn't have anything else.
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
It's always fascinating.
What? Most folks are just looking for a hand. And you gotta do it all. Nice day. Nothing stays hidden forever. Not if I have my say. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but
What a surprisingly pleasant day. Perhaps it will lift our spirits. You lead the way, and I'll follow, man. All systems are go.
Hey,
What do you want?
Yeah,
hey, Carla.
you again. Here to trade?
I'll take a look. Sure.
I got a little bit of everything.
We have the entire Commonwealth to explore. Where should we go next?
Seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am.
Lead on. There's so much ahead to discover.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, ma'am.
What's up?
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
My onboard functions are operating at full capacity.
Hey.
You need some. Yes, my love?
Probably about time we parted ways.
It pains me to say goodbye, but we will be together again soon, yes?
Nothing to see here.
The shoe people lady? My dad says outside the shoe people.
Yeah? There's something you want?
Come with me. There's something you need to see.
Okay. Lead the way.
I'm glad you found Earl's killer, but now my brother won't shut up about you. Anyway, do you need a room?
All right. Here.
Room 2 is yours. Enjoy.
Getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh? Be careful there.
Company!
Sweet. That's it.
ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every...
I'd have killed Coulter myself. I wasn't sure how the other gangs would take that. Guess I should've.
It's done.
Some said you couldn't do it. I had those assholes shot. No, really. Don't suppose you do things out of the kindness of your heart. So take this, and we'll call it even. Got something lined up. Don't suppose you wanna lend it a hand.
Do I look like I want to run your errands?
Whatever, boss lady.
There's no one sad about this. Just
Pack lets it all hang out.
You a sheep or a wolf? Because the pack only runs.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. They sure as... Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life. But they sure as hell were born for it.
Nuka-World is a trap for fools, and an opportunity for those who recognize it.
Yeah. How about something a little more challenging next time?
Overboss. Glad to know things went well. Spend them as you will. If you think you've got it in you, I've got another job available.
Uh-huh.
The pack have managed to make themselves more irritating than usual. They've managed to turn one of our fixers. I won't tolerate such betrayal. Eliminate them.
My kind of work.
Superb. Happy hunting.
I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
You're the new Overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
Well, honestly, I had a little help.
I'll say. Age was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
I'm getting the impression that nobody liked that guy.
That's like calling a Deathclaw a pussycat. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka-Cave.
Sure, why not? This place looks like fun.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
Prizes? I like the sound of that.
Well then, step right up and I'll explain how you can win some. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
Damn it! I already spent all my tokens on some magic beans.
Very funny. Look, normally I tell people the only way to get tokens is buying them from me. But seeing as you're the new Overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka-World, here's a token to get you started.
How about 3? As a gift to welcome the new Overboss?
Sure, why not? May as well start off with you on the right foot. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors. Got plenty to play around here. Have at it. If you're looking for tokens or tickets, I sell plenty of both. Interested?
So what's your story, anyway?
Me? Didn't know you were interested. Well, I've been running this place for years now. And to be honest, until Coulter rolled in with his, your gangs, it was getting boring. They were going to kick me out of the Nuka-Cave. Then I showed them that I possessed skills that would be useful to them. Fixing these machines really isn't that different than tinkering with a gun or some armor. Just make the right connections, and it all works. After a while, Coulter started considering me almost part of the gangs. That's probably why he never slapped a collar around my neck. Hopefully I'll have the same luck with you, boss. Anyway, enough about me. How about I fix you up with some tokens so you can get playing?
What kind of prizes can I win here?
Well, some of the things in the redemption system are left over from the pre-war era. However, I've added a few more, let's just say, more appropriate items for the gangs to enjoy. You can win plenty of ammunition, or even some special weapons and armor that I created myself. If you're curious, go take a look at our redemption terminal. I'm betting you'll find something worth blowing your tokens on. Otherwise, I could always show you what I have for sale.
Let's see what you got.
I have all sorts of ways to help you waste your time, boss.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
The way I see it, either you wind up getting shot, or you're the one holding the gun. Need something, boss?
Come with me. I need your help.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Heads up.
What's up, boss?
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. Ain't no...
Never understood the power armor thing. Takes half the thrill out of a fight.
I hope those traitors realize they're only alive because we allow it.
That business you wanted handled? Oh, it's handled.
You're Overboss for a reason. Payment in full. Busy? I have something else for you.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you by offering a job you couldn't handle.
Anything we've got is worth holding on to, boss.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Finders keepers, am I right?
Sensor alert.
Heads up.
Need something from me?
Look alive.
Yeah. What's up?
Got it.
shortage of suckers in the Commonwealth. Makes life easy, so long as you're careful. That ain't something you see every day.
I think this is it. I can't go any further. I can feel it taking me. No, gotta keep it together a little longer. Oswald, I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere I could think, but there's no cure. What towns and outposts I could find said that we ghouls just go feral eventually, and there's nothing to be done. Maybe it was the misters. Held out. As long as I can. I know this isn't what you'd want, but I can't stand the thought of mindlessly attacking everyone around me. So I've decided to end it on my own terms. I don't know why it hasn't affected you the same, but if you still held it together, I want you to move on. Leave Nuka-World. You can still make a life out there. It's not all as bad as we thought. I love you, Oz.
Sweet.
Got it.
You a fan of antiques, boss? We got company. Come on! Shit! Dibs on whatever we find on them. I don't see anything. You hear something? Now you're dead. Take we're in for a fight. You're gonna regret it. You need me to carry something. Say the word. Only a fucking coward hides. And I call dibs on whatever we find on.
Look alive.
What you need? Yeah. What is it?